So hey guys, welcome back once again. So let's just start this uh, level 2. We have just completed the level 1. That was pretty simple. So let's just start this level 2 for this event. So our point 1 is secured now. So let's secure the another point. Use this access code, copy this access code carefully. Click this play button. You will get this link for this website in the description. And always use Chrome browser and make sure you are inside this incognito window. Perfect. Now click this. First we have to sign in. So click sign in button. Let me sign in first. Okay, so I just signed in using my email ID. Okay, so we are inside this level 2 and just click this join button. Now we need access code. Yeah, just the same access code I just copied earlier. Just paste it there. Click join button. Yeah, access code is incorrect. Oh shit. Let me copy this once again carefully. Okay, now let's try it once again. Okay, fine. So maybe there was some space I have included in the access code. So anyway, we have joined. There are lots of seats are available. So to join, and it is still we have 6 days to complete it. We will complete it within 1 to 2 days. No problem. Okay, we need to start this thing. So just start this thing, the first thing, and just spend 4 to 5 minutes, and this will done. And this. Okay guys, so I think it is now we have spent at least 5 minutes here now. So I'm going to end this lab. So this was not so important, just basic information about the lab. So no worry, yeah, it is done. Now let's start the first one, exploring data with the locker. So let's go with the first one. Let me close this tab. Yeah, click this start live button. I'm not the robot. Okay, so you're ready. So click open locker. Use these credentials to log in here. Just wait a little bit. Here is the locker username. Here is the password, and let's log in and see if it works. I think this is working. No. Now let's see what we have to do. First, we have to use. Make sure, guys, you are using this Chrome browser. Don't go for the Edge one, otherwise you will get some error. And here is the credentials for username and the password. Just use this one, and just scroll down a little bit. Once we log in, you need to create some parameters. So just scroll down a little bit. Okay, task 1, create a model query in the explorer. Okay, so we can't skip this one, we have to create this one now. So anyway, we'll do this thing. Okay, what we have to go in the local navigation menu, click explore. So this is the navigation menu. Here is the explore option, so click this explore option, and under e-commerce tracking, click order item, e-commerce tracking training, e-commerce training, click this order item. Perfect. And then under users dimension, click state. Okay, under user, and under the this dimension we have to click state. So under this dimension we need a state. Yeah, this one I think, no. So click it, and then under the product dimension, click department. Under product dimension, under product. So yeah, not the user one, we just go for the product one. And under the product we need to click where we have to click for the dimension. Inside the dimension we have to click for department. Yeah, this one, just click this one. And again under the user, under measure, click count. Okay, again we have to go for the user section, expand it, and under the measure, click count. That's it, pretty simple. Under order item measure, click order item. Yeah, this one, just expand it under measure, and under measure click count. So under measure order count, yeah, this is the order count, so click it. Perfect. Under user dimension, under users, okay, so here the user, under user, under the measures, yeah, this one, where the measures, yeah, there is a count. Find country and click this icon under user dimensions. Okay, under user dimension, here is a country, and you have to click this filter icon. Oh, just not the city, just this one. Okay, I think city, we just remove the city one, we just go for the country, and to filter the dimension in the filter panel, use user country. Okay, so copy this one, is equal to USA, something like this, is equal to USA, and in the data panel click column, no, just USA. Okay, so next step is to just click on the column name user count. So in the data panel, this is the data panel, and here is user count, so just click it, and once it is done, now click run. So here is the run button at the top, so click it and just wait little bit. Yeah, it is done. Now let's see this progress. Selecting the user state dimension is equal to, yeah, it is good. We have selected user count. Yeah, just recheck it once more. This will give you green checkbox. Nothing to worry, everything is correct. Now you can move to the tags 2, saving the model query in the look ML. Okay, on the explore page with model query, click setting gear icon. Okay, so this one, no, just click it, and then on the top right page, yeah, at the top right page, and get look ML. So where it is here, no, so just click it, get look ML, and then click on aggregate table tab, and this one, the second middle one, aggregate table, and then after open a new locker window in a new tab on the bottom left of the locker user interface. Click on toggle button to develop the environmental mode. Okay, just wait a little bit. Okay, so we have to open a new windows in this, so just again click this open locker, and you don't need any credentials, so let it open. mm, Let it open, yeah, and click the toggle button to enter developer mode. Yeah, it is here, so just click it. This will take some time, I think, and now you are in developer mode. Perfect. And on the left side of navigation menu, I'm going to click develop. Okay, so this one, just next to this explore button. Okay, now under the project, click Qwiklabs e-commerce. Yeah, this one, so click the first one, and then after in the training e-commerce model file, paste the copy but before. Okay, just wait a little bit here. Okay, so first of all we have to find out this training e-commerce model, and it is just inside this model folder. So okay, so this is the page, we have to make some changes. Okay, so we have to paste the code we copied earlier from the explorer order item, so this one. So we have to copy this much, and we have to remove this aggregate table also. Okay, so open this notepad and copy this whole content, and paste it here, not the materialization only, talking about this whole command. Paste it here, and we have to remove this aggregate table, this one. So one more thing, remove materialization, so this one too. Okay, this is closing bracket for this one, and this closing bracket for this one. That's it. Now copy this whole code, and just we have to paste where we have to paste at this line number 43. So just go for this line 43 here, and paste it there like this way. Okay, and name for the query, so here is the name, start from here, so paste it like this. Okay, so everything is perfect. Now we have to click save change. Okay, just click this save change button. Okay, so this was updated there, and once it is done, commit change and push, validate. Just click this button. Okay, again commit change and push, and write anything. Just go with missed. Just write anything. Just login for 30 minutes and log out. Just login for 30 minutes. Okay, once it is done, and commit it, deploy to production. Okay, so click deploy to production. Okay, this is done. How long this will take? I think this will take some time now, so we need to wait here a little bit. Okay, so let's wait a little bit there. Okay, so this is done. Now we can move to the task 3, creating a look report using model BigQuery. On the new locker window, on the new tab, just click explore button, order item from the start. Okay, again we have to go inside this locker one, so let's go, and there we have to go for the explore option. Just go to the explore option, and order item, and then start from here. Just click inside this order item, explore order item, start from here, and click start from here under the quick start. Okay, so here it is under the quick start. Just click start from here. Okay, it was not present inside this, just at the side. Okay, anyway we need to wait here a little bit. Now we got something like this way. So once it is there, in the data panel, just click on the gear icon column next to the product department. So here is product department, just click this gear icon, and then in the gear icon select pivot, so just click it, and then in the data panel click gear icon column next to the users count. So here is the user count, so just click gear icon next to it, and click hide visualization, hide from visualization. So hide from visualization, so click this button, and once it is done, expand the visualization panel. This is the visualization panel, it's already expanded, and choose a column chart. We have to choose a column chart. This is a column chart, so just click it, and then uh, okay, now click the gear icon in the visualization panel under the plot. Okay, so this I think gear icon. No, under the plot, choose stacked. Yeah, this one, just choose it, and as it is processing. Okay, click the gear icon next to the run at the top. Okay, so this gear icon, click it, and save as file into the title. Okay, so this could be the name for saving this information, and we have to click on save as lock. So save as. No, is there any more option? No, just go to the save as. Title will be something like this, save the lock. This is the title. Choose share, and we have to choose share. Folder is shared. Save, click save. Okay, click save button. That's it. Open new local window in the shared folder. Click this one report with the data. Okay, let's see. Okay, fine. So it was pretty simple, just little bit you have to take care of things. If you're new to this lab, you might need to just focus. Okay, let me sign out. So that's it guys, this was pretty simple, just took little bit time, little bit lengthy it is, otherwise it was pretty simple. Okay, so our first lab is completed. We can move to the next lab. So just click start lab button. Let me close this thing. Okay, so this is second lab, locker function and the operators. So just start this lab, open this lab, just log in using these credentials. Okay, and now scroll down, let's see what we have to do. We have to first sign, we have to start the lab. Perfect, we have to log in carefully. Okay, now what we have to do, in the navigation menu click explore. So again we will click this explore button, and under FFA flight, click flight under FFA. So under FFA first click this flight button, so just click it and just wait. Under flight measure, click count. Okay, so here the flight, and this is the dimension section, and this is the measure section. Just click this count button. Okay, and flight dimension, flights dimension or depart date. So this is the flight dimension, and this is departed. Yeah, I think this is depart date. No, under depart date click week. So we have to click day of week. No, just week. So click this week, and okay, so within depart date dimension, within the depart date dimension group, click the filter button next to the dimension, and depart date dimension we have to depart date dimension group filter next to the date. We have to just, this is the filter button, just click this filter button next to the date option. Is in the past, we have to say is in the year 2023, is in the year, so is in the year 2023, 2003, 2003, yeah, 2003, and click run, and click this run button. That's it. And under flight dimension, let these things to complete first. Okay, under flights dimension, click pivot data button for the distance trigger. Flight dimension, under flight dimension pivot data button for the distance. Okay, so this is the distance and this is pivot data button, so just click it. And once we do this, we have to again click this run button. So again click this run button, and there we need to wait a little bit. Let this data to be load here. If there is no row of data whose value would appear in the column, that indicates the full non-zero value. Okay, yeah. Okay, now click arrow next to the visualization to expand the window. Okay, just click this one, column limit reached. Okay, and once the visualization expand, hover the cursor over the line icon to identify this option is to the line type. You have to change to the table, column, bar, snapshot. Yeah, it is a line type. It is by default line type, no, so that's no problem. And click the setting gear icon visualization. Yeah, this is visualization type. Just click this setting gear icon and click edit plot. Yeah, select the legend align to left, select legend layout, legend aligned, see legend aligned to left, choose it to left. Perfect. To left, gear icon to close it. Okay, once it is done, click the setting gear icon next to run. That will be something like this one. Okay, just click this gear setting icon and then we'll go for the save option and save as log. Give this title something like this way, as log, and click save, and then click save. That's it, and let's see the progress. This please create a log of flight capture data. Yeah, we just created it, no? Let's check this thing once again. Okay, so anyway we have already completed this all the tasks as mentioned here in this lab sheet, but still you are not able to get this green check box next to it. So I think first just copy his name carefully, guys. Have to fly to tire, and again we will save this file, and once run this again. Yeah, is in the year, no, is in the year, is it correct? Is in the year 2003, 2003. Yeah, it is correct, no? And once it is done, let's go and save this thing once again, and go with this share one because we already saved earlier in this developer student. Now we'll go for the shared one and click this save button. Okay, so let's see. No, this is not working. Okay, so let's examine again from the beginning. Okay, so first I go to navigation explorer, explore option, and we have to click flights under FFA, and we got something like this one, and measure count under flight, measure under flight, under flight, under flight measure. This is the count measures, it is the count one, no, that is correct. Flight dimension, depart date, flight dimension, depart date, and click week, depart date. They have selected the week one. Yeah, that is correct. And within the departed dimension, filter button next to the date dimension, depart date, filter button next to the date dimension. Now, yeah, date dimension, and just got this option. Flight depart date is in the year 2003. Correct, is in the year 2003, and we click run button. Yeah, that's it. The flight dimension, flights dimension, pivot at the next one for the distance trigger. Oh shit, we have to click this one, not this one, but this distance trigger. Oh, that was actually the case. Just okay, we have to remove this one. Okay, distance one. Yeah, this one, no, flight distance. Just wait, let me delete this thing. Flight distance, flight. Okay, so this distance one, we have to remove this thing. Yeah, we will go with this distance trigger. Okay, so now this will work, I think. Okay, let's run this thing. Perfect. Now let's save this thing. To save as lock, the title would be same, and let's save this thing. Do you want to replace? Yes. Okay, and now let's see if it is working. It is working. Just a simple silly mistake. That was just we have to make a pivot data for the distance trigger, not the distance one. So that was a little mistake. Anyway, we have done correction. We can move to the task 2, recording the columns and removing a field. Okay, in the navigation menu, click Explorer, notify flight, measure. What we have to do, we have to go for the navigation menu. Okay, let's go again. Explorer, then after flights and measures, percentage cancelled. Okay, under flight measure, we have to under flight measure, we have to go for the percentage cancelled. Measures percentage cancelled. Measures percentage cancelled, and then flight dimension, departed date, month, flight dimension, departed date, and we have to click this month one. No, yeah, month. So click this one, and within the departed date dimension group, click filter button next to the date dimension. Okay, this date dimension, just click this filter button, and we have to choose in is in the year 2000, is in the year 2000, and then after aircraft origin dimension, yeah, this one, aircraft origin. Under this dimension section, click state, yeah, this one, and click run. That's it. Click percentage cancel button header to record the percentage from the high to low. Okay, this is month, percentage cancelled. If you click it will just sort it out. Percentage cancel from high to low. Yeah, high to low, just in the descending order. Hover over the departed month column, gear icon right side, departed month column, gear icon is that, and click remove, and click this remove departed months, just remove that one. Perfect. And you can remove all the field. Okay, we don't want to remove any field. Once the column is removed from the data section, click again run. Okay, let's click this run button and click on the setting gear icon next to the run button and save it as this is the title. So copy this thing. Run, task is completed. Save as log, give it a name, and we need to store it in some location. No, just click save button. That's it. And let's see the progress. Perfect. Now let's move to task 3, writing a table calculation. Creating a map visualization. Yeah, we need to do this thing. Skip this thing. So first what we have to do, we have to go for navigation menu again. So just click at the stop locker icon, go to the explore option, and we have to go for the flight. Flight here, flights, and flight detail measures cancelled out. Go for the flight detail measures cancelled, cancelled count, no, cancelled count, flight detail measure cancel count, the first one. And under the flight measure click count, under flight measures click count. Okay, you have to go for this flight one, under flight measures click count. Okay, and under flight measure click count, then aircraft origin dimension state, go to this aircraft origin and under this dimension see this state, click it. That's it. And under flight within departed date, under this flight within departed date, we have to filter out for the date dimension. So here the date dimension, just click this filter button and to select is in the year 2004, is in the year 2004, 2004, and that's it. Now we have to click this run button. Pretty simple, no? And once it is done, get a table calculation. Okay, now next to custom field, so where is the custom field? Click plus add table calculation. Yeah, just scroll up all field, you will see a custom field here plus add icon. Okay, so just click this plus add icon and we have to click table calculation. So click this table calculation at the third option and now click add table calculation. Yeah, this one. Rename your table if designed, optional format. Click save. In the expression we have to write this one, so copy this one, paste it here, something like this. And percentage 0 formatting, percentage 0, and name, rename this one percentage cancelled, something like this one. So rename like this. Okay, now click save. Okay, and hover over the cancelled count. Where is cancelled count? Yeah, this one. And we have to hide it from the visualization. See, cancel count gear icon and hide it from the visualization. So just click this button. Perfect. And now repeat the same process to hide the count column from the visualization. Count column, flight count column. So just click this gear icon, click hide from the visualization. Perfect. Now arrow next to the visualization and expand your window. So let's expand it and change visualization to map type. By default it is a map. Perfect. And to the map. Now click setting and next to save it, add something like this one. Okay, copy this text. Do I need to run this thing? No, just go to the settings, save this thing and give it a name, click save. That's it. And let's see. Perfect. So it is done. And there is task 4. For the task 4 we have to go for navigation again. So just click this locker, go to the explore section and under FFA flight, yeah, again you have to go for the flight and then measure total distance, flights and measures total distance. So just click it and carrier dimension name, carrier dimension, where is carrier? Yeah, this one, dimension. Click this name button and in the bar, in the data bar, click in the data bar, click on the total checkbox next to the row limit, total checkbox next to the row limit and now click run. Perfect. Now custom field, add plus icon. Okay, just scroll up, custom field, add table calculation, third option, and we need a expression. So here is the expression, so write it like this one. And default formatting change it to %0, change it to %0 and do in right name and save it. That's it. And go over the total distance and hide it to total distance. So this is the total distance, we have to hide it from the visualization and click run. Okay, click run button. Perfect. And expand it, go to the bar type, expand this visualization, go to column table bar type and click on the setting gear icon and save this one as percentage. Okay, so just click this thing, go to save as log, type the name and click save. That's it. That's simple. Check this progress. This should work. Yeah, fine. And this is task 5. Yeah, we cannot skip this thing. So let's go for the task 5. Again we have to go for this locker and then explore, then flight, yeah, flight, measures count, we have to go for measures under flight measures count. Okay, flight measures count and flight dimension distance trigger, flight dimension distance trigger, just click it. The flight department, click pivot next to the year. Okay, again expand this and departed date button next to the year dimension. So this is the year and click this pivot data button and to the date, just click this filter button and we have to select is in or after, is in or after. We have to choose absolute. This is the date we have to type there. So copy this thing, absolute. Perfect. And now click run. And once it is done, you need to add this expression. So just scroll up. Yeah, it is completed and click this a table calculation button, write the expression, change it to percentage like this and save this thing, click save button. Perfect. And go to the count column count column, yeah, this one, hide from visualization, and click run, and then after click next visualization, expand it to the table type visualization. This is table type, and we have to go for this setting again next to visualization. So click this one, and edit formatting, yeah, the third tab, then toggle the enable condition formatting, toggle enable conditional formatting. Okay, just toggle this button, and accept the default option, and click add a rule, add a rule. Okay, just click add rule, click on the gear icon next to close it. I think we have added the rule, no? Okay, close this one, just click at least one, and then we have to save this thing, copy this name, and this is the name, save here, that's it. Perfect. So congratulations guys, we have completed this lab 2 so easily. So that was pretty simple, no? And don't forget to sign out. So let's see how many labs are still left. I think there is only one challenge lab, so it will be quick, so don't worry, I will make this video soon. Okay guys, so this is our cheat set we are going to follow for this lab, no? Okay, yeah, so let's start this challenge lab. Okay, just log in this thing using this credential. So once we are ready, okay, I think this is ready now. This is ready, I think, yeah, it is ready now. Okay, so let's go to our challenge section 1, creating a look. So we have to create, I think, 3 look, no? 1 2 3 4, at least 4 looks we have to create. So our row limit is 10, and these are the titles we have to use. Okay, let's go inside our cheat sheet and see what we have to do. Okay, we have to explore under FFA, click airport. Okay, this is the airport section. So under this explore, first we have to click this explore option, and under this FFA click this airport. Perfect. Just wait, let's read here. Once you click airport, under the airport dimension click city state. Okay, under this airport dimension click city, and then state, yeah, this way click city state, that's it. Under the airport measures click count, under airport measures click count and make it descending order. Okay, so you have to make this airport count in descending, just click 1, yeah, it is now descending order. And set the row limit, yeah, we know the row limit as mentioned in the lab sheet, that is 10, so make it 10. And then let's see what we have to do. Under airport facility type, okay, under airport facility type, okay, we have to click filter button. Okay, we have to click filter button, so this is the filter button, and is equal to perfect, we have to type HELI, yeah, heliport, just click it. That's it. And then click run button. Okay, and now click this run button, and once it is done, change the visualization to table. We have to change this visualization to table, the first one, yeah, like this one. And then click the gear icon next to the run button and save it to the given title. Okay, we have to save this thing with the given title, so save this visualization as this one. Okay, so copy this name carefully, and we have to save this thing. So go to the save option, save as a look, and save this one, click save. That's it. Okay, save this. Okay, so our first look is completed. We can move to the second one, and in the second option, what to do again, you have to click this locker. This is a looker, not the locker. I always pronounce it wrong. Again, click this explore button. In the second option, we have to click navigation menu, explorer, then under this FFA, click airport. Again, click this airport, and yeah, airport, no, yeah, airport, and then airport measures, click count. Under airport measures, click count, measure, click count, and make it descending. So to make it descending, just click this button. Yeah, now it is descending. Under airport dimension, click seat, click state. Under dimension, you have to click state. So here is state, click it, and then faculty type, so this one, so click it, and make it descending. Perfect. To make it descending, just click at one, and this is done. Now click gear icon next to faculty type, and this is faculty type. Click the gear icon next to faculty type, and we have to click pivot, and okay, we have to click this pivot button, and we have to again click this button to make this arrow like this way. Yeah, perfect. Now set the row limit. Row limit is something like 10. Row limit is something like 10. Perfect. Okay, once it is done, now you have to click this run button. Okay, so click this run button, just follow this instruction. Up to here everything is good. Now change visualization to table. Okay, this is done. Now change this visualization to table like this way, and save it as suitable title. Okay, we need a title, so here is the title. So copy this one, and save this thing in the suitable title, click save. That's it. Now we can move to the look 3. So look 3 is something like this one. Again we have to refresh, start from the beginning, just click this looker, and again, and we have to click flights. Click this explorer, then click flight, and once the flight is loaded, we have to click aircraft origin, dimension, city, state. Aircraft origin, dimension, city, state. No, city, state. Under flight detail. Okay, now we have to go for flight details. Under flight detail measures, click cancel out. Not the dimension, we have to go for measure, that is cancelled out. Just we have to click it now, click cancel out and hide it. Click cancelled out, and we have to hide it from the visualization. Perfect. Under flight measure, click count. Under flight measure, click this count button, just click this count button, and gear icon, filter it to, and gear icon, click this filter, and filter is greater than 10k. I have written 10k flights. Okay, so 10 1 2 3 10k, and then to here and hide it also. Okay, and hide it from visualization. Okay, that is done. Now we have to add a table calculation. We need expression. Okay, so for table, just go up in the custom field, click add table calculation. Okay, we need expression, so here is the expression. Write the expression something like this way, and we have to change to the percentage section. Formatting to the percentage, make it decimal up to 3, and change the name and save it. We have to write the name. Make sure the name, yeah, this is the name. Yeah, make sure the name, the calculation something like this way. So here is the name. Perfect. And this is the title for saving the visualization. So let's copy this title too. Now click save, and once it is saved, save and make in descending order. Percentage cancelled, make in descending order. Percentage cancelled, make in descending order, and click run button. Okay, just wait a little bit and let's see if this work. Yeah, it is fine now. And change the visualization to table type, the table type, and save it to suitable title. Okay, perfect. Just click this gear icon, save it, paste the title, just copy it here from this one, and our look 3 is completed. Again click save. Perfect. Okay, so we can move to the look 4. Again we have to refresh this thing. Just click this looker, and we have to go for explorer, then flight, explorer, and then flights. Okay, then under flight dimension, click origin and destination. Under flight dimension, origin and destination. So click it. Under custom field, custom measure. Under custom field, just go at custom measure. Select the field average distance. Okay, AB average distance. Click it, and name. We need a name. Custom field measure should name like this one. Okay, so copy this name and remove this one, replace like this way. Okay, and click save. You have to click save button. Perfect. Once you click the save button, now okay, this I have written something mistake there. You have to write here, click gear icon. Okay, you have to click gear icon. You have to go for filter, and is greater than 0, is greater than 0, greater than 0, and arrange in ascending order. Arrange in ascending order, just double click it. Okay, so this is descending, and now this is the ascending order. Perfect. Make sure the arrow just point upward, that is ascending order. Okay, up to here everything is good. Now set the row limit. Okay, do you have the row limit? Set the row limit to 8. So we have to set the row limit to something like 8. Yeah, like this one. And okay, set the row limit and click run, and you have to click run button. And once it is completed, change the visualization to table and save it the given title. Okay, we need a title, so here is the title name. So copy this one and change the visualization to table type. No, yeah, and then have to save it to suitable title. So just go to the gear icon, click save, and look. This is the title. Click save. That's it. So we can check our progress now. Oh shit, I think I made some mistake. This is top, like this way. Again, let me correct it. See this? Op 8. I missed T at this start. Okay, so let me save this once again. Okay, now it is correct. Now let me check this thing. Okay, this is taking a little bit longer. Finally it is good. Okay, for the tax 2, let's go for the tax 2. Okay, so for tax 2, again we have to go for this looker, and we have to go for flight. Okay, so explorer, then flight, then we have to go for aircraft origin dimension, aircraft origin, aircraft origin, then city state code. Then we will go for city state code. Okay, city state code. Under flight measure click count, under flight measure, under flight measure click count. Okay, under flight measure click count, that's it. And now set the row limit. We have to set the row limit. Let's see what is the row limit for this section. Row limit to 10. Okay, we have to set the row limit to 10. So set the row limit to 10 like this, and once the row limit is set, click on run. Okay, we have to click this run button, click on run button, then click gear icon next to the run button and click merge result. Okay, just click this gear icon and click merge result, and just wait a little bit. Okay, nothing happened. Click merge result, a new window will appear. Okay, yeah, this will take some time, so just wait a little bit. Yeah, it is here now. So this is the window I'm talking about. Under FFA airport, under this FFA we have to click this airport, and dimension state city dimension, we have to go for the state and city to state city, under dimension merge result, new window will appear under dimension state city and code also. State city code, just click 3 and code, then click filter button next to control tower. Okay, so yeah, control tower, just click this filter button. Next to control tower is measure and joint user 2. So just click filter button at this control tower is measure and joint use, and that's it. Then after set the row limit, and we have to set the row limit, set the row limit to 10. No, set the row limit to 10. Okay, set the row limit and click on run. Okay, just click this run button, and set the row limit, click on run, then click save button at the top. Yeah, see this save button. Now click this save button, save button at the top, and again click on run. Okay, again click this run button, just wait a little bit. Now change the visualization to bar. You have to change the visualization to bar 1. Okay, click this visualization arrow and change it to table column bar. Okay, and click gear icon next to the run and save to the dashboard. Copy the name given. Okay, so just click this save to the dashboard, and we need a name. We need a title name, something like this way. busiest measure joint, first name. So this is the title, yeah, like this way. And save to the dashboard, copy the name, click on new dashboard. We have to create a new dashboard too, and the dashboard name is something like this one. So copy this dashboard name and new dashboard name, write it here, click OK. So this is our new dashboard, and click save to this dashboard. Perfect. New dashboard and save this to dashboard. Yeah, okay, so our task is completed, and we can check this thing. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. Now we can move to the task 3. For task 3, in again we have to go for this locker, click on folders, click on this folder option, and then my folder, click on folder, my folder, then open the first one in the new window. Okay, so these are the file. Okay, we have to right click, open in a new tab, and just wait a little bit. And once it is in, click on, okay, again spelling is a mistake, click add to the dashboard button at the right side. Yeah, this one, add to the dashboard, just click this button, and we have to choose our dashboard, this one, no, and click share. Yeah, then click the name listed there and click to save dashboard. Yeah, this one, save to the dashboard. Perfect. Repeat the same for remaining option. Okay, so this is done. Now again open this one too, open a new tab, and just wait a little bit. Just wait here little bit, let it open. Now again add to the dashboard, click the share button, and this one, save it. Perfect. Now the third one. Okay, oh shit, this one not important, just made it wrong. Into the dashboard, click on share, save it, and again open in a new tab, and just wait a little bit. Into the dashboard, click the share button, and this one done. Again the last one. Okay, just wait here a little bit, and this will appear right now. Yeah, it is here now. Again click this add to dashboard button, click this shared one and select this one, click save. That's it. Okay, now we can check this progress. Finally, so this is done. This was pretty simple, no? But at least we need this cheat sheet. Yeah, at least I'll just mention this cheat sheet inside this description one. So finally we have completed our this exploring data with looker, all the labs. It's not showing check button next to this. I think we need to refresh this, no? Okay, let's refresh. Yeah, see this. Okay, so part 1 is completed, and the next video we have, I will upload making this 7 lab videos in the next part. So guys, thank you, see you in the next video. If you have any problem, just comment down about this challenge lab, I will try to solve it. Thank you guys, bye bye.